Just gonna wash my hands real quick. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, get them all nice and washed up. Oh yeah. Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Today we are starting off inside of a bathroom. Yes, it's a bathroom. And don't look at the mess I made in there. We're just gonna close that off really quickly. And we're gonna get back to the regular music. Welcome, welcome! How's everybody's day going today? My day is going amazing. It's going great. It's going perfect, as usual. And these are the bathrooms. We did this last stream, and I've done some work in between streams, and it looks very different now. Especially the outside. I painted the entire wall of the exterior green. It's a very different vibe than I had before. It used to be... What did it used to be? Was it white? I don't even remember now. But now it's green. And I think it works good because it goes red, orange, yellow, green. And then we have the whole rainbow right over here. So it kind of just completely mixes all nice together. We'll add some more decorations and stuff into this little courtyard area of the boardwalk one day. But this is the finished bathroom for now. I like it a lot. I think it works pretty good. And this side of the green works good with this side. So it's a win-win, I say. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And did I do anything on the inside? I added these signs. Park exit is that way. Ronilo's exit is that way. Of course, goes into our restaurant, Ronilo's. Oh yeah, and then I added gals and a guys sign on this side. And yeah, I think that's about it. Oh yeah, there's a little flower here too. And a little janitor's closet. Oh yeah. Nothing much in there, but oops. Okay, I think I'm good. I'm good. Alrighty, and take a look at this. Take a look at what I have been doing since the last stream. This... My goodness, you guys. My goodness. We have a lot to talk about. First of all, what's the name of the gas ride? You never told us. The gas ride. Do you mean this ride over here? The hot air balloon ride. I think it's just called hot air balloon. Pretty sure. Yeah, hot air balloon. Is that the one you're referring to? And he's in a little vehicle still. I should turn off that resource pack because I haven't changed it at all. I was thinking about doing some kind of go-karts with those little cars. They're pretty cool looking. But yeah, so this is the Curse of the Nautilus exterior building. I built it. It looked pretty much like this last stream. It didn't have the blue lines. It wasn't textured or detailed, but now it has arches and stuff, which looks very beautiful. And last night, I spent like 2 days putting vines and cool stuff on it to try to make it look cursed. And I just couldn't make it look the way I wanted to. So last night, I made this shape. I made this shape. And now I'm trying to decide, should I keep going with this shape? And make this shape the Curse of the Nautilus building? Make this one all the nice and detailed and beautiful one? Or should I finish off the one that I already have mostly done? What do you guys think? Which shape do you like better? This is such difficult for me because of how much time I spent on this, and now I'm just gonna have to basically restart and do it on this one. But I do like this. I do like the vibe of this one. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do you guys like the left one or the right one more? Which one should I go with? Which shape? Just the big details, because of course this one isn't as done as this one. I'll let you guys think about that. I'm gonna think about it too. Right now, I think I'm leaning toward the right one. Oh, we got one right and one left. Okay. I like the second one more, but the tower should be a little higher. It's not tall enough, you're saying? It's not tall enough. Maybe we can do some kind of mix between the two. We can add another couple layers from this tower onto this tower. And then just have the base be bigger like this one. I'm not sure. But this build that I started, it's kind of in our way today. So we're probably going to move that before we get started. Because today, I want to work on the waterfall. I'm ready for the waterfall to be done. And I also have an ulterior motive. Ulterior? Something. I have a secondary motive for building a waterfall. And that's because when this build is done, I want to have a beautiful waterfall that's completed for the background of my thumbnail. So I want to get the waterfall done. And that way I could also use the waterfall for a nice background for the thumbnail for my bridge live stream and the mountain live streams. And then it will all be completed. It'll all fit together and I'll be cohesive once we get the waterfall done. So that's what the plan is today. That's what the plan is today. So we're going to move this out of the way for us. That way we can get a better view. And I actually have a few steps to go over for this process of the waterfall. There's 3 steps that we need to complete for the waterfall to be done the way I want it to be done. And I'll show you those. I have them on a sign over by the bathroom. Let me just move this out of the way real quick. We're going to get that out of the way. I probably should have done this before the stream, but it's done. Okay. Alrighty. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Hopefully that's just not loaded. I missed 1 layer. Gosh dang it. I'm going to grab that real quick. Put it over here. Maybe every 10th episode, you could do a tour. Now that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I like that. I was thinking every time we get 1 land of the theme park done, like for instance, the boardwalk is almost done. It needs this building done, this building done, this building done, some more decorations and stuff leading up to it. And then more decorations and stuff on the boardwalk itself. And then it will be done. And we could do... I want to do an episode where I complete the entire boardwalk. And maybe at the end of the episode we could do a tour of the entire land. But also doing a tour of the entire theme park as it is would be cool. I just wish it was more done. Because I kind of work on a project here, project there, project there. And so I have a bunch of completed projects. But they're kind of spaced out. And the spaces in between them are not very completed. And... I'm not gonna be happy with touring an area until the entire area is complete. If that makes sense. Unless it's an unofficial tour that I just do on stream. I'm fine with that. My first stream, I did a thing where I kind of just rode every single ride. But that's a little bit more difficult now because... Oh no, my sign! Where's my sign? Oh, there it is. I moved it over there. Okay, it still exists. That's good. Okay. Forgot about that. Right, the bathrooms. Let's go there. So, I have a few steps written up on this sign you probably didn't even see. Step 1, expand the water. So, over here, this lake, I want it to be even bigger than it already is. It's already gigantic and enormous, but I want it to be even bigger than it already is. I want it to connect up to this mountain range and go around the entire aquatic themed land. So this is all going to be aquatic themed. So let's put it all in the water. We can put bridges going across the water and stuff like that. So I want to kind of expand the water to go around this entire area just like this and connect up to the mountain. Also, right here where the waterfall comes down, I want it to not be as... I want it to just be steeper. Like a waterfall is going to carve out a piece of the mountain. So I kind of want to bring the water... I kind of want to like bring it through here and up to here. And just cut out like this part of the mountain and this part of the mountain. Bring the water all the way around to it. I think that'll look much better. And that's what step 1 is going to do. Is going to be. So we'll get that done first. Before we get started on the fun bit. Which is going to be building the waterfall itself. We're going to try to do some glass tricks. Some cool stuff. We might even make the waterfall more gray than blue. More white than blue. Whitish grayish. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll test out some stuff. And then finally, build some rocks. We got to put some rocks around the waterfall. Can't have grass going up against it. We got to build some rocks in the little cove area and around it. We'll see how far we get today, though. We'll do as much as we can. We'll just start with the water. So I figured things out about the whole pig boat thing. Basically, any mountable animal can be used if it's in a boat. But any other way, the lead snaps, which can be a headache. That's annoying. That's annoying. Why does it only work when they're in a boat? Why is Bedrock got to be so different than Java? So weird. So weird. I really hope that they fix it one day. Make it everything the same. Just fix it all. It's easier said than done. Hello, A1YK, welcome to the stream. Let's do a little bit of a recap of last stream. Last stream was one of the craziest streams I've ever streamed. It began with me absolutely messing stuff up. Ooh, I did not mean to do that. Let's do elevation. I tried to record a clip while I was streaming, which I don't know why that doesn't work. Like, it seems like something that should work. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I tried to do that, and it broke the entire stream. So it took me like 15 minutes to get the stream back up because I had to restart my entire computer because OBS was messed up that badly. And then when we came back up on stream, everything was normal for a while, and A1YK came in out of nowhere, asked how much money for face cam to get turned on. And I said $50. $50, I'll turn on face cam. And guess what? The mad lad, he donated $50 to the stream. So I turned on the face cam for last stream. So yeah, no face cam this stream, but I'm working on a way to get face cam going for every stream. I want to have it going for every stream we do in the future. I just got to get some stuff figured out. I either want to get a green screen that I can strap to the back of my chair, which would work, but that costs money. Or I just want to get a closet door on my closet, finally, which I kind of been wanting to do anyways. So that would also cost money. So we'll see what I end up doing. But I'll figure something out eventually. We'll see. Hopefully by the next couple months, I'll get a face cam going for every stream. So look forward to that. Look forward to that. You should do a camel ride strolling through a desert. Ooh, so then I could do a desert-themed land or area for that. That would be cool. I kind of want to do, like... I want every animal that you can ride to have its own ride. So that's kind of what I'm thinking right now, is find a way to incorporate every single guy into his own ride. Like, we could have a pig ride, which we already do. Got the Nautilus ride. I want to have another Nautilus ride for the regular Nautilus because I just have the zombie Nautilus one. So camel's a good idea. We have a skeleton horse. I want to do a zombie horse one. I like that. I like that. And someone else suggested in the comments of my YouTube short I posted to make a Jimothy ride. Jimothy is the frog, the park mascot. And I'm thinking, if you ever rode Splash Mountain back in the day when Splash Mountain existed, closed it, sadly, but you followed little rabbit guy throughout the entire ride, and he was like jumping around and stuff, and then at the end he jumped into the briar patch and he tricked the fox. I'm thinking we do a kind of ride like that. I want to do a boat ride where you follow Jimothy the frog throughout his home, and then something happens and something happens. Some kind of story-driven ride that follows Jimothy would be cool. I think that would be a really good ride. So that's what I'm thinking for a boat ride over in the swampy area, probably. What are all your land plans? So are you talking about future lands, or are you talking about the lands that I already have? What are my plans to finish those up? Gotta get some clarification. Because I have plans for both. Plans for both. My future land plans aren't as solidified as my current ones, though. What if you're frog size in Miniland? The trees have to be huge. Right. That's what the plan is for this area, the swampy area. Since the crocodiles are so huge, you're the size of a little frog guy. So I want to build some big old trees. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, if I do a Jimothy ride there, you should probably be about the same size as Jimothy, but it's kind of just going to have to... Can't really make him bigger, so we'll just have to do. We'll just have to do. I should have a safari ride, so you can go through and see a bunch of different Minecraft mobs. That would be cool. That would be cool. The problem with that one is it would be so big. That would be a big ride. If I did that one, I would want it to be enough so you can have habitats for each of the different animals. But that is a really good idea. I like that a lot. Yes, it was nice, but kind of needed to be replaced from what it was based off. It was nice, but kind of needed to be replaced from what it was based off. Oh, Splash Mountain. I see what you're saying. I see you're talking about Splash Mountain. Yes. Yeah. I understand why they did it. But there's nothing wrong with the ride itself. And it's alright. It's alright. I don't have too much to complain about. Tiana's is fine. Not as good though, but you gotta do what you gotta do. None of the rides in my theme park are gonna be controversial, I tell you that. Hopefully. As in, like, what ideas do you have for future lands? Okay. So, none of these are set in stone. None of them are confirmed to happen yet. But one that we've been talking a lot about is a zombie apocalypse land. Build a little city that's kind of run down. Have, like, zombies roaming around. You ride on a zombie horse through, like, maybe a laboratory of some sort, maybe. That would be a cool ride. I think that would be a cool land. Is just some kind of land that's made to look like it's abandoned. Like, abandoned city. But that's something that's kind of been done before quite a bit of times. Which is fine. I could do it my own way. And then another one is Old Western Land. We kind of had that one in the talks for a while. A lot of people wanted to see me build a mine train ride where you go through a mine shaft, and I think that would go good in a Western themed land. Maybe even the camel ride could go good in a Western land if it's more deserty. That'd be good. Also, I heard Tiana's Bayou is cool, but I haven't been to Disney since 2023. So yeah, I went to Disney last year and I rode on it. I actually had a very bad experience with that ride, and so I might be a little bit biased. We waited in line for... It was a 45-minute wait, so we waited in line for 45 minutes, and when we got close, when we finally saw, like, the boat loading area, then they started having issues with the ride. And they kept, like unloading people and not loading people, and then they got it fixed finally after we waited, like, 15 minutes. And we really wanted to go see the fireworks in the park. And we were debating, should we stay in line and ride this and possibly miss the fireworks? We're like, I think we'll be fine. And then once it started going, we're like, yes, finally, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it to the fireworks and everything. And then we made it. We stepped into the boat. We had our feet in the boat. I was about to sit down there like, okay, get off. They had us get off back into the front of the line, and then they unloaded the entire ride. We sat there for like 20 minutes. They kept unloading and unloading and unloading and not loading anybody. And like 20 minutes later, then they were like, okay, we're gonna shut it down. No one's gonna ride it. So they kicked us off. They didn't give us fast passes or anything. We missed the fireworks, and we didn't even get to ride it. We didn't even get to ride the ride. I had my feet in the boat. My booty was moist from the water from the last person that rode it. And I didn't get to ride the ride. We would have gotten fast passes if it was earlier in the day, but it was so close to park closing when it was like almost fireworks time. They're like, we don't give fast passes this late at the night because everything has a short wait anyway. I'm like, well, that's bull crap. We're going to be here tomorrow. Can we have fast passes tomorrow? Nope. Nope, sorry. Nothing we can do. Oh my gosh. We were so upset after that. And then we didn't even get to see the fireworks for the entire trip because that was the only night they did fireworks. Imagine a Mickey Mouse mine train. Like Dark Ride, but with your mascots. Oh, that's a cool idea. I really wish we could chain minecarts together. If we could do that, that would open up the possibilities so much more. So I'm really hoping for a minecart update. If they do a minecart update right now, my theme park's gonna it's gonna explode with amazing ideas. We'll see next week is Minecraft Live. Do you think we'll get a minecart update next week? Probably not, but it's possible. It's always possible. I know they're considering one. I know one's coming in the future. We'll just see when it happens. I'm not sure when it will happen, but it's gonna happen at some point. So that's something that will be really good for the theme park. For my theme park, I have land based off of classic stories like dragons, knights, witches, wizards, etc. That is a cool idea. Have some kind of fantasy land. That's just like Disneyland Fantasyland. That's cool. That's cool. But for some reason, Fantasyland at Disneyland doesn't really have like dragons and knights and stuff. It's just like princesses. But so that's cool. I like that. I like that. Hello, Rondel Builds. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going today? My day is going good. We're working on some waterfall. Let's get rid of this chunk too. We're making this an entire cove. I know it's gonna look like disgusting for a while, but by the end of the stream, we'll make it look nice, okay? Promise. I promise it'll look better by the end of the stream. I really hope so. So I have something to tell you guys. I've been putting in applications to get a new job. Been wanting to get something new. Want to take another step in the right direction. I've been at this Dave and Buster's arcade location for over a year. And I just feel like I do more work than what I get paid for. Like, I don't know. I'm just ready to get paid more money. And I'm tired of climbing in and out of games, getting all dirty, cleaning coins. It's just a mess. So I've been putting in applications. I want to work at a bank. I put in a lot of applications to work at a bank, and I have an associate's business degree. So I feel like I'm a good choice for an employee at a bank. I've even taken baking classes. I've worked at a cash register, but I've just never had like teller experience before. And so every time I submit an application, a robot sends it back, says, "Sorry, we think that your credentials are impressive, but we're deciding to look into other candidates." That was until one bank finally said they were going to schedule an interview with me. And I was so excited. And the day before, they canceled it. They canceled the interview. No explanation. Nothing. They just said, "Sorry, the employer's not going to be able to meet with you today. Or tomorrow." I'm like, no! I was so excited. I was so excited for an interview. I can't even get an interview. Once I get an interview, I think I can show them my personality and they'll be more likely to actually give me a chance. And that was until yesterday. Yesterday, another event happened to change it all. I was scrolling on the jobs that are hiring once again, as I do. And I saw Olive Garden was hiring servers. I'm like, hey, I wouldn't mind being a server. I would make a lot more money than I make now. And Olive Garden is a nice place to be a server at. I love Olive Garden. I don't know about you guys, but Olive Garden is... I don't know what it is about Olive Garden, but I just love everything about it. I love the breadsticks. I love the pasta. I love the salad. I love the ambiance. It's a nice restaurant. It's a chain, but it's a nice chain. It's better than like Applebee's and Chili's and all those other ones. I like Olive Garden. If I got to choose my last meal on Earth, I probably would choose some Olive Garden breadsticks at least. Freaking love it. Love them breadsticks. If I work there, I get unlimited breadsticks every day. Might not be good for my cholesterol, but jeez, it would be delicious. So, I submitted an application yesterday, and it didn't even have me submit my resume. It didn't have me put in any of my past experience. All it did was give me a personality quiz, and your boy can do a quiz. I can do a quiz with my eyes closed. I've been doing quizzes since kindergarten. I don't know. I haven't stopped doing school, so I'm good at school. I'm good at getting good grades. So I did this quiz, and I aced that quiz, and I got an interview on Tuesday to be a server at the Olive Garden. So wish me luck. Wish me luck. Hopefully I can make it. And I'll give you guys all a free Olive Garden breadstick on the house. If I get the job. So you better wish me luck. Think about me in your hearts on Tuesday, because that's what I'll be doing. It may not be a bank, which is what I was originally going for, but it's something. A step in the right direction. Okay, let's see. At a giant Jimothy cloud made from stained glass in the sky. Whoa. That would be crazy. The problem with that is, like, the second you turn on shaders, they're gonna be orange. Orange reflected all over everywhere. You should do a show / musical land, whatever you're really into, and have some different shows dedicated to many parts of the land, including a theater, with maybe a custom show you can make with redstone. I have actually been thinking about that a lot recently. Ever since I built the animatronic for my Nautilus ride, I've been thinking about other ways I can make animatronics for attractions. And I really want to make a show. I want to make a fireworks show, and I want to make some kind of animatronic show. But, geez, that's going to be difficult. There really isn't that many options for that kind of stuff in Minecraft, but if you're good enough, you can make something cool. And I would like to try that. I would like to try that out. And I was thinking, not even just have a land dedicated to that, but like have multiple shows throughout the park that you can go to, and like multiple different lands will have shows or musical things or firework shows or stuff like that. That would be really cool if I can get that to work. That's a cool idea. The stream having a stroke for me right now. Like, it keeps rewinding me back 10 seconds. What the heck? That's not good. I'm sorry about that. That's stupid. It says on my end, it says it's excellent. So hopefully, is anyone else having problems, or is it just Isaac? You better wear green to your interview. Oh my gosh, you're right. It is on St. Patrick's Day. Oh no. Can't wear green. I can't wear green to my interview. I wanted to wear something fancy. But then they're gonna pinch me or something. I bet my person interviewing me is gonna be wearing green, huh? Oh wow, I didn't want to get that yellow bit. That's funny. Counting bread sticks. Heck yes. Heck yeah. I'm gonna make so much breadsticks working at Olive Garden. A green tie. I'm gonna have to go buy a green tie and a green suit and some green socks and some green couplings, some green eye covers. What are they called? Shoot, contacts. Eye contacts, green contacts for my eyes. I'll be going green. They'll be hiring me for sure. Pinch them if they're not. Oh my gosh. That's one way to get hired. That's one way to get hired. Nah, maybe I'll just wear green socks. Do I have green socks? I have creeper socks. Should I wear creeper socks to my interview at Olive Garden? That'll be wearing green. They're definitely not professional, though. But heck, if I'm waiting tables, I'm gonna be wearing my Minecraft socks every day. So they better get used to it. Might as well just tell them right at the jump. That's funny. I just noticed that my chat is not on the stream. Y'all can't see the chat on the stream, right? Why is that not working? But I see the break is working. The break timer is working. I forgot to reset that, actually. I think it's probably a little bit ahead than it should be. You're here. Welcome. Welcome, Pego. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. What are your favorite musicals, and have you ever been in a show? We actually talked about this a couple streams ago. I think it was the Jimothy stream we were talking about this, so... Yes, I actually have been in a show. I've been in 2 shows. I was in Alice in Wonderland, and I was the little rabbit. Not the time rabbit. The one that says I'm late. It was not that rabbit. It was the one that sits with the Mad Hatter. And so I actually had a speaking role, and I actually had a solo singing part, which was 1 line long. But I was so proud of myself. It's pretty cool. It was really cool. And then the other show I was in was the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, where I was the old man who sat in the bed all day, and I didn't sing at all for that one, but I did speak. And then when I was not on the bed, because the bed part is like just the very beginning of the show, I was a tech for the props and stuff. So I would move out the different props and what are they called? Sets. Move out the sets for the different scenes of the play. That was fun. I liked doing that. And when I was the March Hare, I was just a little boy. And the Mad Hatter was a woman. And she was probably 19 years old. And I had a little crush on that Mad Hatter, even though she was probably 10 years older than me. That's funny. How does this guy always get my name wrong? I'm not good at names. I'm not a name person. I'm not like a teacher or something. I'd be saying Aaron to Aaron. Peko, Pico, Pekao? Is that what it is? Pekao? I don't know. It's your fault for having a confusing name. By the way, have you thought of doing YouTube memberships? I have thought about that a little bit. The problem with it is I barely have time to make enough free content, let alone make more content for people that are subscribed with money. But yeah, that is a good idea. Maybe what I could do is like just release videos like a few days earlier for members. And then maybe like create a Minecraft server that members can play on. Maybe. We'll see. I'll keep thinking about that one because I do want to do something with that in the future, but I'm just not ready yet. Not ready yet. I was Gomez in a show of Addams Family this time last week. That's awesome. That's awesome. I don't remember which one's Gomez. Is that the dad? Is the dad Gomez? I don't know. But that's really cool. Actually, right now, Wav, who is usually at most of the streams, pretty sure he's currently inside of a play right now. I don't remember what the play was called, but like right now as we speak, he is acting. Acting his heart out, hopefully. Hopefully he's breaking a leg or something. Such a weird expression. So I finished my first land, which was Animal Land, and it has 4 rides. And a restaurant, and a few animatronics, and a gift shop, and a bathroom. Awesome! That's a really good land. You got it filled out. That's awesome. That's like more than what any of my lands have, so good job. That's cool. I like how you're doing all the extra bits too, like the bathrooms and stuff. A lot of people skip that part, but that's really cool. Pico or Pecowl? Pecowl? Pico. I'm just gonna say Pico. Pico is easier for me. Pico. Like Pico Park. I would sub so fast. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. That's awesome. It's cool to know that there is actually some demand for it, so maybe I'll consider it more. Gomez is the father. Ah, I was right. I was right. Okay. We're at the tricky bit now, where we get to go around this stupid building. Let's see. Can I do... Can I change the shape from a... I don't want it to be a circle. I want it to be a square. It's not even doing anything on the edge. I just want the entire building to be in the water. How is the best way to do this? Can I do lower? Why is there not a flatten? What's that do? No, let's not do that. I don't want to mess up anything inside the ride. Definitely not. Why is that going to the yellow wool up there? Ah, jeez. Why is that so deep? Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, that works good. Ah, that's how I should be doing it. I think that this is gonna be weird because I have actually builds here. I should have had this all shaped out at first, but I didn't know what my plans were until now. What's the easiest game to get the most tickets in at Dave & Buster's? I need to know this. That is a great question. And I know the answer to that question as the game person at the Dave & Buster's. I play a lot of games. I win a lot of jackpots that do nothing for me because they just go in my employee card. And one that I am pretty consistent at getting the jackpot on, surprisingly, is this Kung Fu Panda game. It has like 6 pads. There's 3 on either side, and you gotta hit them when there's like a food or something there. You gotta grab it, and when there's a bomb, you don't grab it. And I'm pretty good at that one. But a lot of the games are scams. Like, winning the jackpot. There's this game called Down the Clown, which is probably my favorite game at Dave & Buster's. Just because it's fun. But it's such a scam. I've not once hit the jackpot on that game, and I play at least twice a shift. I play that game so much, and I've never won the jackpot on it. It's insane. Like, maybe it's just because I'm one person, you gotta have, like, multiple people to do the jackpot, but that... I don't understand it. I don't understand it. There's some demand for it. It's only me and Wav. It would get the membership from peer pressure. Yeah, well, at least that's more than 0. Oh, you work at Dave & Buster's. I do work at Dave & Buster's, and we actually call it that at Dave & Buster's. Why? Why do I work at Dave & Buster's? Because they hired me, and they were like the only person that wanted to interview me, and then I interviewed them, and they hired me right away because I have good credentials. And most people there, they don't have very high standards for hiring the one I'm at, to be honest. So does anyone have tips for making castles as far as for a storyland? The weenie is dragon attacking a massive castle, but I suck at making castles, especially large ones. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Cones? That's true. Castles do have cones. Let me think. What's a good tip for making a castle? Actually, I might not be the best person to ask because I have never made a castle. I plan to make a castle for my park. I want to make a castle. Why is this... Stupid. I want to make a castle for my park. And I think my best building tip for anyone building anything, not just castles, is using a reference. There's a lot of castles in the world. You got castles from actual theme parks. You've got castles from, like, rich people back in the olden days building cool castles and stuff. So do some research. Find some cool castles that you want to make your castle look sort of like. Maybe get 2 or 3 references that you like. And kind of just combine them all into one castle. Use the shapes and use the structure that they made. And make it into yours. You can recolor it. You can texture it and everything. But getting the shapes down might be helpful to get some references to see what other people have done. It's what I do. With almost every build I do, I get some references. Makes it much easier. And I kind of wish I would have done... Yeah. I'm not going to talk about that. That's just depressing. Oh, goodness. Now, hold on there. Define cool. Just kidding. Don't put me back on the horse tornado again. What's a horse tornado? Someone said, I'm so cool. You're so nice. You're cool. You're cool, not me. You're talking about cool. Just a guy doing a stream or something. Ain't cool. You know what would be cool? You know what would make me cool is if I'm in Minecraft Live next week. I don't know if I'm gonna be. It's not impossible. Not impossible. I submitted myself to be in it. But it's very unlikely. So don't get your hopes up. But it's possible. So I'm getting my hopes up. But don't get your hopes up. Just let me get my hopes down. Don't let me get let down, not you. And because I'm on Stinky Switch Minecraft, I can't get Axiom / World Edit, so I have to place every block which the first line has a 1,000 blocks place. Yes. Axiom. Without Axiom, this would not be possible. My theme park would be a way smaller scale. It might actually be more completed without Axiom because I probably would have the boardwalk area done, but I probably wouldn't have even gone to these areas at all. So yeah, thank goodness for Axiom. This would not be possible without it. But I think carving out that area around that building is going to make that much more possible to smooth out. Let's see how this will look if I just smooth it out pretty much like this. Kind of working. It's kind of working. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad I'm streaming right now doing this, because if I was doing this not on stream, I would be very frustrated. Not really, I'm not really frustrated, more like this sucks. These kind of jobs suck. Terraforming with Axiom makes it much easier, but is it fun? Not really. Not really. But streaming makes it more fun. So I appreciate y'all coming out and talking to me while I do this stuff, because without you, this would suck. You get stuff like that. Looks nasty. And I'm breaking my stupid yellow guidelines. Gosh dang. What mod is it? Axiom. Yes, Axiom is what I'm using. I wish I could build like that. Well, this is not me. This is Axiom. I have some practice with it, but I can't really take all the credit. It's doing this world painting stuff. Doing this all a little bit by bit. So I'm thinking maybe we should just do an outline of the entire lake. Thinking something like that. Going around this area, make sure to enclose this land in the water. Is that a weird shape? It's not bad. I've seen weirder lake shapes. I don't know what this middle land is gonna be. Maybe... Hold on, let's undo this. Let's have it so the lake is not... It does not exist on the other side of this land, so... We're just gonna enclose the land on this, so we're not gonna make it go past that yellow line. Do it one more time. Something like that. Oh, that was weird. Okay. And then it's gonna come and meet back up over on this side. So we'll probably just have it do like... I don't like this. I should have done this first. I wish there was an easy way to do this. I don't know what the easiest way to do this is. Yeah. Yeah. You're not getting it, buddy. Because I signed up for it. I promise. I'm not this self-centered. It's all satire. Wait until the Switch guy finds out about third-party mods. I don't know, Nintendo don't like third-party mods. That's all I know. They're gonna deactivate your Switch if you be doing too much of that messing around with it. So be careful with that. Terraforming is poo-poo. Yeah. Well. Yeah. 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 I think you're probably right. I think that I might just be doing this, like, not in a good way. There's probably a much better way for me to be doing this. But, yeah, it is. It is. Alright, I must go. Well, thank you for coming out, Pico. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. We got 5 minutes until the break. We're just gonna go with that, even though it's probably more like 20 minutes till the break. We're just gonna go with the break at 5 minutes, because this sucks. We can come back and finish this up after the break. And I have something very special planned for the break today. I got Decked Out working. I don't know if any of you guys know what Decked Out is, but it should be a fun game that we can play together. It's from Hermitcraft Season 9. Very cool minigame. It's the coolest minigame ever built in survival Minecraft, I think. It's not even really a competition, to be honest. It's that good. It's that good. So we're gonna be playing that today. What is a third-party mod? No. Yeah, I wouldn't mess around with those if I were you, but you can look into that on your own. Not gonna condone doing any of that stuff, but it is always there. So yes. Let's see, what's happening this week? We got Minecraft Live coming. Next week. Next Saturday. So the question I was thinking about was, should I stream it? And then the more I thought about it, I'm like, well, if I stream Minecraft Live, then that's a week without a theme park stream. And then I'm just taking the Minecraft Live content, and seems kinda... I've streamed it before, but it just seems kinda lazy to just take their content and just react to it. I don't know, I'm nothing wrong with it, I guess, but I think I'd rather just do the theme park stream next week. Just the regular time as usual. And since it's going to be the day after Minecraft Live, next week we can discuss everything that happened in Minecraft Live. We can go over all my thoughts about it. And so this week, what are you guys' predictions? What are you guys' predictions for Minecraft Live? What do you think the next update is going to be? What do you think it's going to be? I don't think we're going to get an end update yet. I think that's going to be next year. I think they're working on it, but I don't think that's going to be this one. I think that'll be next year. But I do think we're going to get a bigger update than the babies one, at least. I think we're going to get some new blocks. I think we're probably going to get a new mob. Something kind of the scale of the Pale Garden update. That's what I'm thinking. A Minecraft update was my dream one. It's my dream one. End update! End update is also going to be amazing if we get that. Or an inventory update. Those will all be fantastic. I'd be so happy if we got any of those things. Unrelated, but the newer Pokemon show gets a new season. That's cool, that's cool. Never seen it, but if it's good, maybe I should check it out. I do like me some Pokemon. I love Charizard. I actually have a mega shiny Charizard Pokemon card. And it would be worth $200 if it didn't have a fold in the corner. I think we're gonna get some ambient one. Pale, then a random. Ambient one, then pale, then a random. Ambient one, then pale, then a random. I'm trying to... Are you talking about Minecraft updates? I'm talking about the Pale Garden. Ambient one. An ambient update? Is that what you're talking about? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let's see here. You gotta kind of smooth this out over to there more. There we go. That'll work. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Get this all flattened down. We're getting somewhere, actually. At this point. Starting to look better and better every minute. Gotta get past the ugly phase before a build starts looking good. There's always an ugly phase of a Minecraft build. And it's very difficult sometimes to keep pushing when you're in that ugly phase. Because it's like, should I just restart and do something different? And that's kind of what was wrong with my tower. I was on an ugly phase for a while. And I just kept second guessing myself. I kept trying different things. And I should have just restarted and done a whole different shape. And I think that's a lot better. Oh, it looks like my timer went out. It's break time, everybody. It's break time. Meant scale-wise. I see, I see. Okay, so Hermitcraft is on a different Minecraft version, so I'm going to open it up. So give me just 1 second here. I'm wondering if this is going to work. I haven't tested this, so we'll see. Hopefully. We'll see. We'll do some more work while that loads up. Maybe I should have loaded up already before the stream, but that is okay. You guys are gonna love Decked Out. Does anybody in chat know what Decked Out is? What happened? What happened? Is it working? I don't know. I don't know if it's working. But I closed out of my Minecraft. I think it's working. I don't see it loading. We'll see. We'll see. Anybody know Decked Out? Anybody played it before? Anybody? I love Decked Out. Awesome. Okay. We got someone who knows what it is. That's good. That's good. That's good. I have played it before. I've never made it to the final level. I've made it to the second to last level. I think there's 4 levels. I've never made it to level 4. Made it to level 3. Never made it past that. And here's the question. Why is it not working? Is it... Okay, it should work now. Okay, I'm sorry. Here's the question. Should I continue where I left off with all of the cards that I already had built up, or should we restart for the stream? Make it a little mini stream series where we try to beat Decked Out from the very beginning. And every stream we can do a little bit more. I think that would be fun. If you guys are interested in that, or do you think you just want to see where I started at? Okay, it's loaded up. How can I get the thing to switch over? Oh. Is it working? Is it working? Okay. Yes! Yes! It's working. Cool. Hopefully I did not reveal anything when I accidentally showed my desktop for a second. I think we're good. I think we're good. Feel like you're chatting too much. No, no, you're never chatting too much. I love when people are chatting. Here we are. Let's turn off this music. Oh, boy. Look at this castle. Oh, let's go into survival. Yeah, survival mode. Look at the nice terraforming he did. Uh-oh, that's a zombie. I have never heard of this. Well, you're about to be pleasantly surprised. Here we go. Inside of the dungeon. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I forgot what it's called. Like the Frost Keep or something like that. Look at this beautiful place. Every player on Hermitcraft had their own little room they could decorate and keep all their stuff in. But up here, as you can see, this was what I had collected from my previous game. So I had 5 sneaks, 5 stabilities, an evasion, a treasure hunter, a second wind, an ember seeker. But I don't know. I'm feeling like we should restart from the beginning. Let's go get a starter box. And we can start over. And I can show you how everything is done. Like we're a very beginner player. We're going to get the starter deck over here. Like that. Very nice. So, we should be started with 3 cards, I think. Let's do this. Hit this button. That'll join Tango Cam into the game. You need a camera person over there to have the map work. We have a treasure hunter, a sneak, and a moment of clarity. So that's what we're going to be going in with. And I think in this chest I put some pancakes. Yeah, we'll eat a pancake. Oops. Delicious pancake. And we'll put a frozen shard into this barrel, and it will start the game. And use caboose. Check this out. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Here we go. Sleep in the bed, remove all your gear. We'll take a nap. I go to a theme park / indoor water park every Sunday, so I get a lot of ride type ideas from riding the rides. Wow, so you go every week to a theme park. That's super cool. You must have a season pass or something. That's really awesome. So you go today. Have you gone today yet, or are you going to go after the stream? So here we go. We're not going to do hard. We're going to go with easy first. We're starting from the very beginning. We're going to place the shulker deck against the lamp. And then it'll give us a minecart to ride down into the dungeon. Here we go. Let's go on a ride. Every round starts with a ride, which is my favorite part. We love a good ride. Here we go. Uh-oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. Into the icy cave. And the doors are about to open. So we have a map, and this will show us everything we have. It shows a lot of cards. We shouldn't have that many cards. We should have 3 cards. I don't know. But the thing with this game, if you don't know, there are skulk sensors in the ground. So when you are running too fast, they will detect your movement, and they will add clink. And when you get too much clink, things are going to start to happen. Things are going to start to get scarier. And we're not alone in this dungeon. No, right now we're on level 1. And level 1 has some Ravagers. Oh, there he is. See the Ravager right there? Just hope he doesn't see me. But he is the direction I want to go. See, the compass is pointing the direction that we need to go to find our artifact. So we need to get past him somehow. So you think we can make a run for that way? Let's do it. Bye-bye! Oh, I set off a Skulk Shrieker. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think we lost him. Nope, I hear him. Oh my gosh, that's another one. Oh my goodness. And I set off a Skulk Shrieker. Oh my gosh. Okay. Somewhere near here. We're kind of close to it. Farther that way. Gotta be very quiet. Go up the stairs. Up, 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 up. Okay. Into here. I think it might be in this room. Oh yeah, right here. Right? Yes. Okay, so now we have our multi-grain waffle. This is our artifact. And now we have to escape the dungeon without getting killed. You already went to the theme park today? Awesome. That's super cool. Super cool. I wish I could go to the amusement park every week. That'd be awesome. Alrighty, alrighty. Let's get the heck out of here. Let's get the heck out of here. Oh boy. Oh boy. I heard a ding. It's okay. Let's just go. Oh, no, let's get the ding. So we got some decked out coin. So if you get some coins, you can use those to purchase stuff from the shop. And the shop randomly randomizes. You are in my way, mister. I keep setting stuff up. Let's just get out. Oh no, there's a guy right there. Get out, get out, get out. I know the exit's around here somewhere. I know we're close. I know we're close. Don't even need a berry. Where's the freaking way out? Is this it? Is this it? Exit. Yes. I remembered. We did it successfully. What a successful run. Relinquish your artifacts. Boom, boom. Amazing. Okay, should open up the door, hopefully. What's going on? What's going on? Very important question. Pancakes versus waffles. Ooh, dashed out frost ember. Very nice. Pancakes versus waffles. That's a tough one. Can I choose French toast? Is that an option? I love French toast. So we're probably only going to be able to afford one of these cheaper ones. So you only have 8 embers. The farther you go in the dungeon, the more embers you go, which can let you get more expensive stuff. 3 victory tomes for 27 embers. So yeah, all this stuff is way too expensive. Ooh, artifact. I want an artifact. Okay, so we can get one of these ones. We can get a moment of clarity, which is block 2 clank, block 2 hazard, plus 4 coins, and plus 2 embers. That's a really good one. Or we can get block 2 clank or block 2. Ah, obviously we gotta get this one. This one's really good. So we'll just put 6 in there. Hopefully it will work. I think that's broken. I think I might have broken that on accident. Is it working? Is it gonna give me it? I think I'll get it when I leave. I think the coins... What do you do with the coins? I don't remember. I thought... Oh, 4 coins, 1 crown. Place all coins and crowns in the barrel before leaving. Is this the way out? How do I leave? I don't remember. The forge. It must be that way, right? Let's get out of here. And here we go. Uh-oh. Nope, nope, nope. Nothing. I survived decked out. Wonderful. Wonderful job. Wonderful job. And there's my artifact and my moment of clarity and my box. How come one of my cards is gone? What the heck? Well, that's not good. I just, like, replaced the one that I already had in there. Weird. Weird. And then... I think we can press this button to leave. Very nice. Alrighty. So, that was our first run of Decked Out. And now let's head back to the theme park. And are gonna switch over. Switch over, switch over. There, wait. Wrong one. Shoot. Come on. Come on. Switch over to my theme park, please. Yay, there we go. Okay, music. There we go. Back in style. Now let's reset our break timer. Gonna work? Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Come on. Come on, break timer. I thought that's how I did it. Shoot. I really thought that's how I was doing it earlier. Why the heck is my break timer not working? Whatever. Whatever. I don't know. I feel like I had the The software I use for my stream little tools is kind of stupid, and I don't like it. Like, if my chat's not showing up on my stream like it was last week, I changed nothing, so why the heck is it not showing up? Why the heck is it not showing up? If I changed anything, I made it better. So silly. So silly. $10! Wow! Oh my goodness, and my stream alerts are of course broken. Of course they're broken. Well, thank you. Thank you very much, Pico. I really appreciate that. You're amazing. You're amazing. And maybe I'll use that money towards getting a face cam going. We'll see. We'll see. Thank you very much. You're amazing. And of course, you do not have to. It's not required to do any donations. Much appreciated, but I will always be here. I'm not going anywhere. I like to be free entertainment for everyone. So, thank you all just for being here and giving me your attentions. That's more than enough for me. I really appreciate it. I like small cone waffle, not the big Belgian ones. Yeah, I do like the crispier waffles. I do like that waffles are kind of crispy. And then pancakes are good with like a bunch of toppings and stuff. I also like how waffles have the pockets for syrup to go in. And I also like how Donkey says in the morning, I'm making waffles. Did I just ruin my shape? Jeez Louise, I just was distracted by the $10 donation. I just ruined my shape. There we go. I don't know what I was thinking there, but I'll get back to it. Optic, I must say, you are one of my favorite YouTubers and the only YouTuber whose streams I normally watch. That is so... I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that as well. You guys are all amazing. I love streaming to you guys. So much fun. I love making videos. Hopefully one day I can do this for a job, and then I can stream more often and I can make videos more often. Cause it's only what I love to do. And I love being an inspiration for people and giving some giving a break to people's lives, because everyone has to do hard things. Go to school, go to work, do stuff they don't want to do, and then every week you can look forward to having something to calm down and listen to while you can relax and enjoy. I don't know what I'm saying, but I think you can understand. I know what I'm trying to say, I just don't have a way with words like some people. I'll get better at that. The more I stream, the more I'll get better with my way of words. What the flip? What can I say? He dropped it. I might have dropped it. Who knows? I could have dropped it. I definitely dropped it. Of course. That was mine originally. Thanks for returning my $10, Pico. I'm having breakfast for dinner, which includes pancakes. I love breakfast. Actually, no, I don't. I hate breakfast. What am I talking about? I don't like eggs. And eggs are like the main breakfast food. You ever have breakfast? They have eggs, and I don't like eggs. It seems like everyone else likes eggs but me. I don't know what it is about them. I don't like the texture. I don't like the taste. I don't like anything about eggs. They're literally a chicken period. And I might have just ruined eggs for you, but it's true. That's what they are. Just unfertilized. I would never lie to you. But I bet your mom never told you that, did she? I like Eggs Benedict too, actually. Eggs Benedict is actually good. It's one of the few eggs that I like because it doesn't really taste like eggs. I also like eggs in like a breakfast burrito because then I don't taste the eggs. Or like when you bake something with eggs, you don't taste the eggs. So I don't mind eggs like that either. Just eggs by themselves aren't my favorite. Where's my thing? Okay, let's redo this line because I don't want it to go away. Just get rid of this little bumper. Nice. I love eggs. My sister hates them. I wish I loved eggs because they're so easy to make, and they're healthy for you. Eggs are very healthy for you. They're a very good source of protein, and they're easy to cook. So why can't I just like eggs? It seems like such a good food to like, because if you like it, then it's healthy, it's easy, it's something you can make every day. They're not too expensive. Ugh. Why do I have to not like eggs? Hey Pico, I think I dropped $100 a while back. Can you hook me up? Good thinking. That's good thinking. Chicken period. I like eggs because I know where they come from. That's nasty. That's nasty. That's even worse. That's even worse. That seems like a reason to not like eggs, not a reason to like them. Goodness gracious, you guys. Unhinged behavior. Who raised you people? That's so funny. What if I donated 40 buckaroos? Well, that's up to you. I'm not going to tell nobody to donate anything. I'm not going to tell nobody to buy anything or advertise nothing. Not yet, at least. One day I probably will. One day I'm going to be like, everyone go check out the Opticality.com/merch website. Buy one of my amazing t-shirts. They're so soft and comfortable. You're going to love it. And you're going to be like, wow, what an original idea. And I'm going to be like, yep, I thought of it by myself. I actually have a t-shirt design in my head already, and it's going to be very cool. If I'm able to ever able to make some merch, I will have some merch. And I'm not going to be one of those YouTubers who does merch drops. Unless, I guess I don't know what I'm doing, so maybe I'll have to, but I always hate it when creators are like, have a cool merch, and then it's only available for like a month and then never again. I want to have a store that's open all the time, and you can always go over there and buy some stuff, and then I can have new stuff and then have some limited edition stuff, but I always want to have something for sale on there. That's what I'm thinking. But maybe I just don't know how it works, so I could just be incompetent. Never sold merch before, so probably more difficult than I think. Do you put the hollandaise sauce on your Benedict? Well, actually, I've never made eggs Benedict, but I've had it from restaurants, and so I just eat it the way they make it. I think they put hollandaise sauce on it, or the... What's it called? The B word? The B... Bechamel. Bechamel sauce. That stuff is good, too. Have you ever thought streaming on other platforms? If you haven't, I wouldn't recommend it because having your plan placed in one place is very helpful. I actually started streaming on Twitch. I started streaming on Twitch a long time ago, and I might not have been a very good streamer. I'm definitely a better streamer than I was then, but I would always end up streaming to 0 people. And then if people join, they would join for like a little while and then leave, or just be my friends. And streaming to 0 people just is not fun. It just feels like, why am I even streaming at this point? I'd rather just be watching a show. If I'm gonna be streaming and building. So I did stream on Twitch for a while to 0 people. But then once I had some actual following on YouTube, then I thought to myself, hey, maybe I should just start streaming on YouTube, because since I actually have like subscribers, I might actually get people to watch my streams. Very good decision. That was a very good decision that I made. Because it was true. People actually watch my streams now they have subscribers. A lot more people watch my streams than I anticipated, and it's very awesome, and I love it. So I'm gonna not stop doing the Sunday streams. We'll see how long I can keep this up for. I haven't missed a single Sunday yet. Let's see. I'm sure there's gonna be some Sundays that I end up missing, but I'll try to make up for it by either rescheduling it to a different day, or we might just have to miss a stream once in a while. But for now, no streams every Sunday. Every Sunday for the near future is definitely gonna happen. Quite enjoy it. I can't because I'm poor, lol. That's okay. That's okay. Me too. Me too. Jimothy shirt! Ah, the child! Jimothy shirt. Jimothy shirt. Oh. I really want to do, like, a play on Disneyland. Do, like, a theme park shirt for my theme park, but it's like it's almost like a Disneyland shirt. A shirt you'd buy at Disneyland, but it's my theme park instead of Disneyland. I wouldn't have any direct references to Disneyland on the shirt, but like it's the same style. Like they have good shirts. You could say what you want about Disney, but they have good merch. They have really good merch. They have lots of different options too. So that's a good place to get some inspiration from if I want to do some merch for my theme park. I think it'd be really cool. The next time, I don't know. I promise it will be 50 plus because it'll be very funny and I borrow with money. Well, that would be very nice of you. But $10 is more than enough. More than enough. You do not have to do anything. You're doing plenty enough. I really appreciate it though. Very, very nice of you. That sure idea would be so cool. Good luck with that copyright though. Well, that's the thing is I wouldn't want people to look at it and be like, hey, this just looks like a Disneyland shirt that they changed the text on it. No. Just like kind of I kind of want to do like some vintage style stuff. It looks like a vintage style shirt, but it's a theme park. And then it could be, of course, Jimothy could be like the Mickey Mouse. I don't know how you do that though, because Jimothy is like just like a square. It's a frog face. The way you freak out when someone donos you is quite entertaining. What do you expect? I don't get. This is my first time ever. This is actually Pico. You're the very first person to ever donate to me, ever, that I don't know in person. So you have made history today. And so far, that's 3 streams in a row where I've gotten a donation. So this is actually becoming a profitable situation. So not only am I having fun and getting work done in my theme park, I'm actually making a profit here. I wish there was something I could do in exchange. Here, this is what I'll do. Pico, since you donated $10 to the stream, I will dedicate something in the theme park to you. I'll let you decide within limits what it will be. And then I'll let you give some rough like restraints, like what colors, what land, what theme, if it's like a restaurant, what do you want to serve? Think on it, and I'll dedicate something in the theme park to you. And the more it has to do with your personality, the better, I think. I've done some stuff here. I'll show you. I'll show you. Good, I think. Let's go to Warp Opticale. I have a couple buildings in here dedicated to other people. For instance, we have David's. This is dedicated to my grandpa David. And there's a picture I have of him sitting next to a thing that says, please sit where you would like. Every one of these seats has a quote of his. Like I said before, I never repeat myself. Up here, he has a little bit of a mezzanine, which is a reference to his music store he owns. And then his head is on some lampposts. He has a little desk to play Minecraft, because he loves playing Minecraft. His favorite color is yellow, that's why I did the beds. And then he has a room for his dog Judge. And there's a buffet, because he loves buffets. And then, another person I did one for was Mr. A1YK, who was here earlier and was the person who donated $50 last stream. We have A1 Hibachi. And it's dedicated to A1YK because A1 loves the color red, so everything is pretty red themed in here. A1 loves vehicles, especially his Range Rover, so I built the Range Rover right here. There was a Peter Griffin in the window. He's a fan of them Family Guy cartoons. Got the 4A1OK license plate on there. A1 loves music, so I did a music box. Stuff like that. Stuff like that. Stuff like that. Ah, Minecraft copyright. Oh, Minecraft copyright. I got what you're saying. Now I will make it seem like a real life theme park. Like real life theme park merch. But it's not a real life theme park, it's a Minecraft theme park. So I don't want you to wear a shirt that's a Minecraft shirt. Because if you're gonna do that, you're gonna buy a Minecraft shirt. So I want you to wear a shirt that looks like it's a real theme park merch, and it will spark conversations. Like, you know, like we'll just have like a optic theme park. I don't know the name of the park yet. Still, I've been thinking about it, but I was thinking Optic Worlds might be cool. I don't know. We'll see. You should have a plaque like on the benches that say, "Hey, this guy helped sponsor the park," like how real parks are. That's a good idea too. I like that. That's even easier than building a whole building dedicated to someone. Just putting the plaque on a bench. Yo, that's a good idea, actually. You should put a hot dog stand on the pier. Let's see if you donate something, Press and Fun Time. I'll do it. I'm just kidding. Press and Fun Time, I know in real life, so I'm allowed to do that with him. This is a very small detail, but you should add benches along the park. It makes it feel more real. Of course I will do that. Of course I will do that. I will do that. I just haven't done any of that stuff yet. I haven't done any of those little infrastructure stuff. I want some fountains. I want some benches. I want some tables. I want to have outdoor seating for Onilos. I'll definitely do that. If I have some umbrellas, canopies, places to stand that are not in the sun, getting sunburnt, I will. I will. That's really cool. The more money, the bigger the thing. That's what I was thinking. Oh my gosh. Oh, he actually donated. Okay, hot dog stand on the pier. That's gonna happen now. That's gonna happen. We'll get a hot dog stand on the pier for a Press and Fun Time. Biggest dono of all time. Oh, I wish I had my donation freaking alerts on. Why? Why is it broken? There's no reason why it should be broken. No reason. So annoying. Press and Fun Time, is it okay with you if we brand the hot dog stand on the boardwalk to Hot Dog Nolds? Because Hot Dog Nolds is my corporation. The best hot dog company of all time. And everyone knows that. So if it's okay with you, I'd like to make it a Hot Dog Nolds hot dog stand. The dono stream, each dollar is one block you build. Oh, then I would get nothing done? The problem is people are only going to donate if I'm building cool stuff, and if I only can build stuff if I get donations, and I won't get donations, and I won't be able to build because I won't have donations, and I won't get donations because I won't be able to build. Right? Yeah. Something like that. All of this is probably going to be covered by building, so it's not that big of a deal. I kind of just want to flatten it all out. Maybe we'll bring it down one more level. Let's go flatten down. I'm going to break out a little bit more here. A little bit less, like something like that. There we go. Something like that will look nice. Just bring it up to this edge. And the music's over. Let's restart that real quick. All right, hot dog's okay with the Hot Dog Nolds hot dog stand. Awesome. Awesome. That's going to be good. That's going to be good. Hot dog bun store, perhaps. I've already done that before. Then again, I have built a lot of hot dog noodles before, but every hot dog noodles I build is going to be different. In some way. And it's kind of funny, just because, like, Hot Dog Noodles is a corporation, just like McDonald's is a corporation. You got McDonald's everywhere, all over the place. They're just a little bit different every time you go to one, but the food is basically the same. I want to have a theme park hot dog noodles. We might have a few hot dog noodles around the theme park. I think it'll be funny. Pretty funny. Alrighty. Alright, must go again. I am on vacation. Well, Pico, have a wonderful time on vacation. Thank you so much for the donation. I hope you had a great time on the stream today, and have a wonderful time on your vacation. Relax. Have some fun. Spend time with your family or whoever you're with. You could add some pelicans. I think they would be silly. Ooh, are you talking about pelicans flying in the air, or like just some little birds like on the boardwalk poles just kind of sitting there? That'd be cool. I could add parrots. Parrots are easy. Let's see, what else is happening this week? Here's something. I brought some gushers to work. You guys ever have gushers? They're like fruit snacks filled with juice. And I offered one to my coworker. I offered a gusher to my coworker. And she said, no thanks, I don't eat candy. And I'm like, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Are gushers candy? Do you guys think gushers are candy? The more I thought about it, the more I'm like, maybe they are candy. They're definitely closer to candy than regular fruit snacks. But I don't know. I don't know if they would be quite considered candy. They probably are as sugary as candy. They might be a little bit better than candy. I don't know. What do you guys think? You think gushers are candy? They probably should be treated like candy. They're snacks, obviously. Okay, okay. So that's what I said to my coworker. I'm like, they're not candy. They're fruit snacks. And then the more I thought about it, I'm like, wait, are they candy? Are they candy? Definitely candy. Little birds on the boardwalk. Okay, okay. So, do you think that parrots would work? I'm not sure how to build a pelican that's not big. Building a little pelican is just not possible because there's not enough blocks in Minecraft. Gushers are snacks disguised as candy. I would say it's the other way around. I think they're candy disguised as snacks. Candy disguised as snacks. Let's see here. Here's something I was thinking about for Minecraft. Here's something that possibly could be a new Minecraft update or part of a Minecraft update. You know how we got the shelves? So they added like a new wood variant, a new block that you can make any of the wood types into, right? Which was the shelf. And I was thinking the barrel is kind of like a spruce chest. And the chest is like an oak chest. So what if we had a different container for each wood type? So each wood type could have a different color of container that you can put stuff in, and it just acts like a barrel or a chest. Even if a chest is just is different, a chest could be worked with any wood type. And then if you craft like a barrel with spruce, that would make a barrel. But if you craft a barrel with oak, it would create a different container. That's just a 1 block by 1 block. It can't be expanded like with 2 chests next to each other. I think that would be super cool, having some more container types. We can have some that look like cupboards or... I don't know. Stuff like that. I think that would be awesome. I think it would be a wonderful update. I always talk about what I want to be added to Minecraft or what I want to be changed in Minecraft, and there's so much stuff. I always think they're adding 4 drops a year. They're going to run out of stuff, but no. There's so much stuff that they could add. Never going to run out. You're underrated? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. One day, I will be overrated. A man can dream. A man can dream. That's funny. Sometimes I make myself laugh. Sometimes I tell a joke and then I'm the only one laughing. You guys ever do that? Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. What do you guys think about snakes? There is a wrong answer. I've never been asked my opinion on snakes before. I'm not scared of snakes. Like, I know some people have a very huge, a very large fear of snakes. Never been one that's been much afraid of the snakes. I've held a snake before. I like seeing them snakes in the zoo. I think snakes are super cool to look at. Like, the way they move is just satisfying. But would I have one as a pet? No, I wouldn't have one as a pet. Snakes are chill. Snakes are chill. I feel like they're not too aggressive. Most of them aren't too aggressive unless you scare it. It's kind of like a bee. Unless I might be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure they're pretty chill unless you scare them. Okay, I just want to carve out this entire chunk now, all the way from here to here. Let's see if we can do that, not stupidly. Because it'll all be covered up by the buildings, I'm thinking. So it shouldn't look like terrible forever. Just for now. Carve out this entire space. Oh no, I grabbed too much. Dang it. Okay, let's restart. I wish there was a way to shrink it once you started, but there's not. Okay, there we go. And then get the bottom block. And let's make sure we're in between these two lines. It doesn't really matter where. Just want to make sure this is all underwater. And then we'll take it all the way over here. Don't want to break anything. I really hope I don't. Let's just take it all the way over to here. And then we can connect the water like so. Delete it. Oh boy. There we go. There's a huge chunk of my world gone. Oh my goodness. Why is that chunk still there? I must not have brought it all the way back. Dang it. Let's take all this away. We'll smooth it all out next. I really thought this step would be done by now, to be honest. I didn't realize how long this was going to take. I really wanted to get to the waterfall by now. I'm starting to second guess if we're going to get that done today. Oh no! Undo it. I have a pet snake, and she is so cute. Okay. I was wondering if you were a snake hater or a snake lover, because you said there is a right answer. And I know a lot of people are snake haters. A lot of people are snake haters. I'm not a snake hater. I'm not a snake lover. I'm just a snake enjoyer. I'm glad they exist. But I don't want to be their friend. Unless they're a nice snake. If she's so cute, and if she's nice, if she's never bit a person, you know, I would hold her. I would hold her. I would feed her a rat, a mouse, and I would watch her eat it. What's your snake's name? What's your snake's name? They are all like black mambas. They will attack and chase you, but any other kind is chill. And if they bite you, you messed up, to be honest. Right. See, that's what I always think about bees. Like, bees are chill. They're just trying to get your plants nice. They're just trying to do their job with their flowers, make some honey. And honey's delicious, by the way. Love some honey. Never expires. It's the only food that never expires. But when a bee flies around you and you start swatting it in the air, of course it's gonna sting you. If you're swatting at it, it's gonna sting you. That's its defense mechanism. You just gotta be its friend. You just gotta chill out, calm down, take a breath. Don't go swatting at it. Just walk away. It's not that big of a deal. Bees are not too bad. It's hornets and wasps that are the rude ones that you gotta be careful around. One time I opened my grandma's window and there was a wasp nest in the window, and I got stung on the hand. Stupid wasps. At least I'm not allergic. But bees are chill. Just gotta be their friend. Well, that's a lot of animals. Just don't act like you're about to, you know, something bad that I probably shouldn't say on stream. They're children. And they'll be fine. They'll be fine. They'll be your friend. They won't be your friend, I guess, but they won't attack you. Her name is Noodle, and she is a banana ball python. That is such an awesome name. Oh my gosh. Noodle. That's such a good name for a snake. Oh my gosh. I could never have thought of something that good. Who came up with that name? Was that you? That was you. I gotta hire you to come up with my names for stuff, because I am terrible at naming stuff. That is an amazing name. Oh my gosh. I'm never gonna forget that now. That is such a good name for a snake. What the heck? I like naming stuff after food. Maybe it's just because I love noodles. So funny. I ate some noodles last night, and I want to work at Olive Garden. I have an interview to work at Olive Garden. Here I am talking about how much I love the name Noodle. Of course I love noodles. Freaking noodles are delicious. I think pasta is one of my favorite foods. It was my family. Wanted to name her Elbow or Pasta. Well, I think Noodle is a perfect name. You can tell your family I said that. Perfect name. Perfect name. Could never thought of something better than that. My dog's name is Sandy. Named after the one from SpongeBob. Squirrel. Because when I got my dog, I loved SpongeBob, right? It's one of my favorite shows, still. And my dog's a girl, so I'm like, what's a girl from SpongeBob? Sandy. Well, she looks like Sandy, so that's Sandy. Rigatoni. Rigatoni. This is my snake, Rigatoni. It just sounds like Tony. It's Rigatoni. Tony for short. This should be covered by a building, so it doesn't really matter that much. How's this part look? Why is this? So, okay, the water is going to be up to that level. We just want to make sure to paint this all with mud. Maybe get a little bit of variation. That way we can have bridges going across. So that we can have the water peeking underneath from the top level. Let's move this little subsection out. And then we'll have the castle here. So we'll probably have like a little bit of a river that branches off and maybe do a little bit of a moat around the castle. And then we can have a little bit of a bridge. That'd be cool. So let's see. Can we smooth this out and make it one big little circle? No, not really. I think we're going to spend the entire stream doing this. I don't even think we're going to get to the waterfall. Gosh, that's so sad. How far are we into the stream? Almost 2 hours. Okay, we've still got another hour. We still got another hour. If we can finish this before the next break, which is still not working for some reason, I don't know why. I'll figure it out after the stream. If we can finish this part before the next break, then we can do the waterfall after the break. We can at least get started on it. Then we'll have to finish it next stream. Depending on how far we get on it, I might just finish it in between episodes. I mean, not in between episodes, in between streams. All right, what else? What else I got to talk about here? Let me get some water. Everyone take a drink of water. Everyone hydrate yourself. It's important. Ah, that was delicious water. That's kind of a big topic. I'll save that. Okay. Maybe this isn't... I don't know. I wrote down... talking about... military conflicts... in the world right now. I know that's a big worry. This probably isn't a good thing to talk about on a Minecraft stream. But I just want to say... it's all pointless. All of this conflict, all of this war... it's so pointless. It's not accomplishing anything. All it is getting people... to be... the unalived. It's getting people unalived who had nothing to do with it in the first place. It's all the world leaders that should be the ones fighting and getting unalived. Why they're just sending all these people they don't care about to go fight each other. Or just like sending a bomb and just unaliving millions of people with a button press. It's so pointless. You're not doing anything. All you're doing is destruction. What's the point? What's the point? Obviously, if we start getting attacked, I think we should probably not just sit here and take it. We probably should be like, okay, we're not gonna just take this. We're gonna fight back. But I don't think we should go out and just be attacking people. But I mean, that's not really what we're doing, is it? Hope not. Anyways, let's talk about something different. Ooh. Oh, World War III, yeah. Yeah. I've been thinking about that a lot because I'm in the age range to be sent away if that ever occurs. Which I hope it doesn't, because if World War III does happen, the after effects are going to be insanely terrible and horrible, and I don't know if the world will recover from it. Like the amount of power that everyone has at this point is like, can we just figure out a different way to like come up with compromises? Do we really have to be still unaliving each other after all these years? You know how much we've learned about how bad this is for the world as a whole? Has anybody watched Malcolm in the Middle? You're good, Sir Glove. Welcome to the stream. We were talking about World War III. And I have been working on... well, we were trying to work on the waterfall. The step 1 to work on the waterfall is to expand the water. So I've done all of this in the span of an hour and a half. I was hoping we would be able to get farther than this in that time. But this is very difficult and not easy and not fun. But I think we're about done. We'll fill this with water. We'll actually paint it with mud first. Fill it with water. And that'll be good enough for now, I think. I'll probably do some extra work on it in the future, but I'm gonna call this good enough for now. Malcolm in the Middle is an amazing show. If you have not watched Malcolm in the Middle, if you've not watched Malcolm in the Middle, and you have the possibility of watching Malcolm in the Middle, I think it's on Hulu, which is on Disney Plus nowadays. So if you have it and you have not watched Malcolm in the Middle, I very strongly recommend that you watch it. It's a very, very good show. It's one of the funniest shows I've ever watched, and it's for all ages. It's I don't know, maybe you wouldn't show it to your 2-year-old, but it's good for like adults like it and kids like it, and it's a very funny and well written show. So I very strongly recommend it if you have not watched it. And yes, they're making a reboot. They're bringing it back for a couple episodes, I think. So that will be awesome. I'm excited for that. Unfortunately, they couldn't get the actor for Dewey back, but that was his decision. So that's fine. I think he might be my favorite character from the original show, though. He's almost every scene that he's in is hilarious. He's just so funny. Everyone in that show is funny, though. Such a good one. And Scrubs 2. I've never seen Scrubs. Never seen Scrubs. Me and my family watch it together whenever we get the chance. I think it's also on Disney. Yes, so like Hulu is part of Disney now. So like it's all a bundle deal nowadays. It's got ads on both of them now. It's got every way to monetize possible, but yeah. Definitely recommend it. It's the backstory of Walter White. It's what happened to Walter before he became Walter. Invincible gets a new season in a week. That's cool. I've heard that's a really good show. I haven't watched that one either. I should watch more shows, to be honest. I'm pretty uncultured. I don't watch a lot of stuff, but that's something I've been watching recently is Malcolm in the Middle. Just something to put on in the background while I do stuff. Problem is, I like to put stuff on the background while I do stuff, and that's kind of like the only time I watch shows by myself. And so I don't really like to watch shows that have a lot going on. I have to pay attention to it or look at the screen a lot. I mostly put on shows that I've watched before or are pretty easy to follow. So that's kind of what I usually put on. So I haven't watched Invincible or any of those shows. I have watched Severance. That's another show I recommend. That one's more of an older audience one, though. It is definitely a one that will make you think a lot. It's very introspective, and it's very well thought out and well written. That's a really good one too, is Severance. It kind of starts off a little slow, but stick to it, because the season 2 finale is probably the best episode of a show I've ever watched. So good. My favorite character is Stevie. I love how he takes so long to talk and everyone plays into that. Stevie is awesome. I love Stevie. So funny. Such a good character. I'm pretty sure that Stevie in real life talks normal. And when I figured that out, I was a little sad. But I love how many jokes they're able to make from the fact that he talks so slowly. Have we checked on Jimothy yet? We did talk about Jimothy a little bit. I didn't see him in person, though. Let's go take a look at him in person. I'll tell you what I talked about earlier, because you would love to hear this, Sir Glev. You're going to love to hear this. I was talking. I got a comment on my YouTube short that featured Jimothy. Where is Jimothy? I was talking about it. I got the comment. And the comment suggested to build a ride based on Jimothy. And then I got to thinking. Ooh, you know Splash Mountain, Sir Glove. You know Splash Mountain, the ride that used to be at Disney. I don't know if you know it, but what if we make a ride? A boat ride centered around Jimothy. Here he is. And every scene you go in is a different scene with Jimothy. He's like the main character. You're just on a boat ride and you're kind of seeing him hop around, doing stuff, and maybe getting captured or something. And then at the very end, like, he escapes and you go down the big drop. Very Splash Mountain-esque. But instead of Brer Rabbit, it's Jimothy. And we can make a Jimothy ride. Wouldn't that be cool? That'd be awesome, right? I think so. It is fire. But if you do, just know Rexplode is the best character. Okay, good to know, good to know. Still waiting for Peaky Blinders movie to come out to Nerdflix. It's gonna be Peaky. That's cool. I've heard that one is a really good show too, and I have not watched that one either. Parks and Rec is one of the best shows of all time. That is a very funny show. I have watched that one, and I love Chris Pratt in that one. That's one of Chris Pratt's funniest roles, I think. I think that was like his big breakout role. Anyone used to or still watch Wildcrat's peak show? Are you talking about the animated one or the live action one? Very important question. Very important question. Live action or animated Wild Kratts? Or you could have a haunted Jimmers ride. That would be crazy. Oh, I'm starting to lose my voice already. Oh my gosh. I still got an hour left to go. You'll be traumatized by the end of season 3. Oh no, maybe I don't want to watch that then. I don't want to be traumatized. Goodness. Goodness. Maybe it's worth it though. Sometimes it's worth a little bit of a traumatization. Animated Wild Kratts. I know that there was a live action version first, and then... Shoot, am I painting the... Okay, no, I'm not. Okay, good. I think this area is gonna need a little bit of a rework too. A little bit more work. Definitely want to make that area look perfect because it's gonna be where the waterfall is, and everyone's eyes are gonna be there. Everywhere else isn't as much of a big deal. Make this go all the way to the edge. It's okay if we go a little bit overboard, because it has a nice little finishing touch, almost. Rest in peace, the king himself. Now, don't spoil the show now. What did y'all do for the break today? We played some Decked Out. And it was very fun, and I successfully made it out of the dungeon on easy mode. I think we're gonna do a little bit of stream series. Every stream, I want to do a dungeon run. That's what I'm thinking now. I just thought of this now. Every stream we do one dungeon run. Starting from the very beginning, today was the very first one. We were successful, we got a waffle, and we made it out. So in the next break, we'll do something different. In the next break, it doesn't have a timer, but we'll say it's gonna be in 15 to 20 minutes. What did y'all do? Oh yeah, I already read that one. Okay, I think I got a shower. I may be back. Toodaloo. We'll have a wonderful shower, Chris. Make sure to shampoo and conditioner. Let's talk about showers now, okay? I like showers. Showers are fun. And I have a very routine. Everyone's got their routine when they shower, but I've got some hot tips for you. For your shower. Good, I can smell you through my screen. Oh my gosh. A stinky boy. My first hot tip for showers. You gotta use shampoo and conditioner. None of that 2-in-1 stuff. No. If you got that 2-in-1 stuff, throw it in the trash. Don't want to see that. You gotta do shampoo, conditioner, body wash, all separately. Okay? That's step number 1. That's my tip, my first hot tip. And then my second hot tip is one that I learned more recently. And when you wash your hair, you want to do the shampoo first, of course. Wash your hair, wash your scalp. Shampoo is actually more about washing your scalp than your actual hair. If you didn't know that. That's kind of interesting to know. Why is this all wonky? So yeah, shampoo is for your scalp more than your hair. So make sure you use your fingers and get all the way down in there. And then when you do your conditioner, don't wash it out. Put it throughout your entire hair. Leave it. Leave it in there until you're done washing the rest of your body. Leave your conditioner in there for like a few minutes. Just let it sit. Let it stay in your hair. And I promise you'll have the softest hair you'll ever feel in your life. Especially if it's good conditioner. Especially if it's women's conditioner. I don't know what they got in that women's stuff, but it's magical. Use your mom's conditioner if you want. Just try it out. It's the good stuff. I use women's conditioner. I'm not afraid to admit it. It'll make your hair softer than a baby's bum. Hot or cold shower? Ooh, hot all the way. There is no competition there. Although, taking a cold shower. If you're down for it. If you've got the absolute steel undercarriage and you can handle some cold shower, do it. It's very healthy for you to take a cold shower, and it gives you more dopamine than eating a bar of chocolate. Taking a cold shower, when you get out of that shower, you're gonna feel good as heck. You're gonna feel the best you ever felt. I've done it a few times, or I'm a baby with cold water. I don't know why. I always have been. But for a while I would... At the end of my shower, I would turn the water on cold. Just for a little bit. For like 30 seconds, I would get my whole body with the cold water. And gosh, I just feel so good afterwards. So if you never tried that, give it a try. It's not gonna hurt you. It's not gonna hurt you. It'll be it'll suck. It'll suck. But it's good for you. It's good for you. And it'll give you some good endorphins, make you happiness. Need some happiness in your life? Take a cold shower. Do you guys have a favorite nightmare critter? My fave is Raby Baby. I don't know what nightmare critters are. Nightmare Freddy. I know who Nightmare Freddy is. Oh, okay, Preston, you're a bit confused, but you got the spirit. I'll say Nightmare Foxy. I'll go with Preston here, because I don't really know what a nightmare critter is. Not me trying to perfectly balance the water temperature between fire from the 9 hells and the Ice Age. Seriously, though. My old shower was so bad with that. It would be like, I would bump it. It wouldn't even look like it changed at all. I would just bump the thing. And all of a sudden, it would be freezing cold or scorching hot. Oh my gosh, I hated it. And then the second someone flushes the toilet, everything's going downhill. Oh no. You're no turning back from that. Oh. It's a Poppy Playtime thing. Oh. Never played Poppy Playtime. I've watched Markiplier play the first one. I don't think I watched him beat it, but I watched like his part 1, which is like an hour long. That's all. I love me a good horror game, though. I haven't played horror games in a while. But I love horror games. I love Five Nights at Freddy's. Mostly Five Nights at Freddy's. That's like the one that I've played the most of. Although I haven't played the couple newest ones. I played a lot of them, though. Most of them. I own most of them, too. I actually streamed on Twitch playing the Five Nights at Freddy's VR Help 1 and 2 and the Security Breach one. I love the VR ones just because they're more scary. The more scary, the better. Except for Five Nights at Freddy's 4. That one is so scary. I can't even play that one. I don't know why that one is so scary. I think it's just because the whole sound thing, you gotta listen. Ugh. If I have to actually put my ear up to it, oh, something so eerie about that. It's just such clever game design, but it makes it like one of the scariest games I've ever played in my life. Probably the scariest game I've ever played in my life. Five Nights at Freddy's 4. It's so scary. That might just be me, though. Maybe you guys don't care about sounds as much as I do. It's probably the second best horror game right now. That or Bendy. Yeah, Bendy's good. I think I've played Bendy before. That one's good. I really like the visual style of it. My name is Mark Edward Fishbach. Was that the bite of 87? If you want a good FNAF YouTuber, watch Cup of Tea EXE. He is good. What kind of stuff does he do? Never heard of him before. I used to watch Markiplier, Game Theory. Matt Pat's retired, so I haven't watched that since Matt Pat retired. I haven't watched Markiplier in a while, actually, either. Used to watch him a lot more often than I do now. I watched his movie, though. I watched Iron Lung. We talked about that on one stream. If you want a good FNAF YouTuber... Oh, yeah, I read that one already. Mark Edward Fishbach. I know it doesn't have reverb, but I have slower. Was that the bite of 87? We're almost done painting. Painting is more fun than sculpting. I'm not a sculptor. I've never sculpted in real life. Actually, I was in... What's it called? Ceramics? Is that what it is? Ceramics? I think that's what it was. I was in that class and I was a junior in high school, and at that point in my life I was pretty depressed and unmotivated to do anything at school, so I did the very bare minimum in that class. I did not keep a single thing I made in that class. My mom was disappointed in me, but it happens. And now my girlfriend loves ceramics so much it's probably her favorite class, so maybe I should have paid attention more. Okay, let's bring the water. Let's fill this with water now. We're at a good point. Let's just fill it with water, and then we can sculpt this area out a little bit better. Where is it? Where's the bucket? Here we go. Fill it with some water. Bring it up to this level. Very nice. Let's just go to this tool. That's a bad tool. Let's go to this tool. And then go back to here. Fill this area. Why does that look stupid? Huh. Shoot. Did I not do it? I went one layer too low on the entire thing? Oh, and just this area, it looks like. Okay. Okay, just this area. Let's get the paintbrush back out. Oh, it's too much. Very good. Working FNAF in Minecraft. That's what he does, and it's all functioning. Oh, that's super cool. I think I've seen that person before. I've watched a video where he did that, and I think he's done multiple of them games. Like, he did the first one I saw. I think he did Security Breach, which is huge. Unless I'm thinking of someone else. I saw someone build the actual build for it. I don't know if it was actually working. So, Opticality. I've encountered something weird in your Discord recently. For some reason, I'm not able to use the Jimothy emojis when I am using my phone. I'm not sure if it's just me or what. I can use them on my phone. So I don't know. It might just be you. I don't understand why that would be an issue. That's so weird. But you can use all of the other emojis, right? Or is it just the Jimothy ones? Can you use the other ones, or is it just the Jimothy ones? That's what I'm trying to ask. I cannot wait for them swampy trees. I've been waiting for those for like 2 months, at least. That's funny. I'm kind of intimidated by those at the same time, though. Like, if those don't look good, it's gonna ruin the whole land. And I'm not the greatest tree builder, and I haven't built trees in a while. It's been at least like 5 or 6 months since I built a tree. So hopefully they go to turn out good. Oh yeah. Why is there one block? Stupid water. Oops. Just the Jimothy emojis I'm not able to use. Well, that sucks, because that's like your favorite emoji. Why are all these guys floating? Oh, this just adds more work and more work the more I look. We're definitely not getting this done today. That's so unfortunate. I really thought I would be able to get it done today. We haven't finished the step 1. Why do you look stupid over there? Looks fine now. Stupid. He has done all of them but Ultimate Custom Night. Oh, that one's a difficult one. Well, maybe not. Because it's kind of just like FNAF 1 almost. But yeah, that's a good game too. That's a weird one. Just the Jimothy emojis I'm not able to use. It's so weird. So weird. Huh. We seriously need some new emojis. We got Homer Simpson, a cookie, and that one guy from King of the Hill. You mean Hank? You mean Hank? Oh, here. I got a surprise for you, mister. I got a surprise for you. I wish Chris was here. He would like this. Ready? Ready? Oh, my headphones are messing up my guitar. Hold on. Oh, let me see. Make sure you can hear it too. Okay. You can't even hear it. Damn it. Ah, that's so sad. I played the best tune for you just now and you didn't even hear it. Goodness. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Fill it with water. It's gonna look so much better when it's filled with water. Yeah, look at that. Jeez, this whole area looks different now. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, it's not too bad. Especially because this is all going to be covered for the most part. This area is probably going to need some more work. I'm not sure how that's going to go, though, because I'm not sure how those buildings are going to work yet. And then let's make sure this is all filled. And miss any spots. Ooh, there's a spot. Weird spot right here. I might just replace all of the seagrass with some water and then just redo all of the seagrass at once. What if you make ride-themed emojis? Ooh, that's a cool idea. Maybe we can get an Opticality's left elbow emoji. Oh, that's so funny. Any donations to stream? Actually, yes. 2 donations. Pico donated $10 and Present Fun Time donated $1. So $11 total. That's awesome. Super cool. Appreciate those people. And I appreciate y'all just for watching. Super cool. Let's see. I think this time seems like a pretty good time to take a break. We just filled all of it with water. You know what? Let's do one more thing before the break. Let's paint this all with one biome. So we have it all be warm ocean right here. Let's do that across the entire aquatic area. So where's my biome painter? Right here. Okay. Warm ocean. Here we go. Fill vertically, yes. And then we'll make it go here. And then enclose this water. Let's paint the rest of it all the way around. So what do you guys want to do for our second break today? Let's do something that's not decked out. We'll go back to that next week. We can go to a Minecraft server. We can do a gym kit. We can do a... I don't know. We can play a mini game. We can do some parkour. Any ideas? I would donate if my bank account wasn't negative $67 million. Oh, that's okay. Don't expect donations. Appreciate you just watching. You're amazing anyway. Don't need any donations. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to have to leave soon. No. That's okay. Don't leave, Izyak. maybe we could play a server, like we do Bed Wars with you or something. I'm sorry, sire, Sir Glove. You know how sad Wav would be if we played Bed Wars without him. That would be so sad. I don't think we could do that without Wav. Wav is over there acting in a show right now. Next week we can do some Bed Wars. Let's do that. Is that okay? Is that okay? This week we can just do some parkour or something. But yeah, seems like a good time for a break. I think we just finished step 1. The rest of step 1 I can clean up in between streams, so we'll move on to step 2 after the break. Let's go play some parkour. We gotta wait for him to be able to play. Yes, we gotta wait for Wav. Oh goodness, that's not right. Come on, Mo Yang. Alright, what we got? Daily login. Ooh, what do we get? What do we get? Common reward crate. I don't know what that means. Okay, let's go to parkour. Let's go to parkour. Battle Box Arena. Ooh, that's new. Should we try Battle Box Arena? I've never played that before. I'm thinking we should try it. Bye, everyone. I'll see you next Sunday. Bye, Isaac. Bye, Isaac. I don't know. I'll say Isaac. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate all of your comments. Can I join if that's possible? Yes. Yeah, go ahead. mccisland.net, right? No, play.mccisland.net. It's Java edition. Latest release. Go and join. Ooh, that's cool. Go and join. I'll give you... Oh, hey, Chili's joined too. Awesome. Sweet. Looks like we got a party going. /party. Party invite. Chili soup. Okay. Cool. Alright, I'll wait for you, Sir Glove. Let me know when you're in, and let me know your Minecraft username. I am pro man at Block Game. Hey, anything's better than me. There's Chili. Hello, Chili. Welcome. It's kind of crazy how this server became like the new Hypixel. It's just like well kept. Like Hypixel, like since Hytale's a thing now, it's like old news. Kind of stopped receiving as many updates, I think. I mean, Bed Wars is cool, but it's like still on 1.8. So this is like the new place to be. I like this place. I like MCC Island. I think it's a good server. They just do things right. You don't gotta buy a rank to be able to have white chats. And I like the 3D models and the cool art they have. Oh, looks like Hot Dog's joined too. Let's party. Invite. Oops. Hot Dog 2011. Sweet. Oh my gosh, we got a party going. That's so cool. I didn't expect that. It's so awesome. 1.21.11. I don't think it's... I'm not sure. I bet you can join on multiple versions. That would probably work. The game's taking a long time. That's fine. That's fine. Hypixel Skyblock got updated to latest version very recently. Ooh, that's nice. They're definitely keeping up on it. That's good. That's good. I'm glad they're keeping up on it. I don't want them to leave it to die. But I think it's been surpassed by... I don't know if... What has more players? MCC Island or Hypixel? That's what I want to know. I also think that Donut SMP has passed Hypixel in player base, which is crazy. An SMP past Hypixel. But you got a big YouTuber who has an SMP. It's gonna go big. It's gonna go big. Anyone can join. Just like the new 2B2T, I guess. Never played on it though, so I don't know how it works or anything. Just know that it's big. Someone told me I should build my Nautilus ride on Donut SMP. I'm like, heck, that's gonna take so long. It took me a long time to build in creative. Imagine on survival. I don't want to build my ride on someone else's world. I want to build on my world. If I was part of an actual SMP with other people that were building cool stuff like that, then I would, but I don't think it fits on Donut SMP that well. Sir Glove 5892. Are you in the game now, Sir Glove? Let's see. Party invite. Sir Glove 5892. Was Sir Glove taken? Had the numbers on there. I think Sir Glove is a pretty unique name. Alright, cool. We got our party going. Should we try the battle box one? Should we try the battle box one with us 4? Is it a 4-player? Best of 9 team PvP match. I'm gonna teleport there. I'm gonna see. If it's a 4-player game, let's do it. If it's a 4-player game, we gotta do it, but I'm not sure how many players are on a team. I don't know why it doesn't say. It doesn't say. Should we try it? Let's just try it. Let's just try it. Hopefully you guys are all in the queue. 5-minute wait. Goodness. I think that you have to accept. Make sure everyone press accept. Lagging so hard. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Well, let's try again. I think that Sir Glove was lagging. Let's try again. Why isn't it having the accept thing? 5 minute. That's crazy. We were about to join one. What the heck? We just need like 4 other players. It's an 8-player game. We got 4 of the 8. Ah, my goodness. Is there a parkour or something? Something around here? There's like stuff to see. There's graffiti over here. You're in, you think? Okay, good. Okay, press accept. Press accept. Cool. I think we did it. Yeah! Hopefully we're all in there. I really hope so. Sir Glove! Okay, awesome. We're all on a 4-player team. That's so good. Okay, choose a kit. Healer, Baller, Spectre, Gadgeteer, Trickster, Scrapper. I'll be a Trickster. I get Stone Sword, Short Bow, Arrows, Orb of Bright Harming, Spark of Invisibility. Okay, 2 Sparks of Invisibility. Throw an orb that explodes on impact, damaging enemies in the blast for 1.5 hearts. Okay, here we go. Good luck, you guys. We got this. We got this. I'm not sure the goal here. Is it just to attack the other players, or is there some kind of other motive here? I'm going invisible. Aha, I got him. Come on. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, shoot. That's a bomb, I think. What is Orb of Transformation? Throw an orb that steals the class of an eliminated player. Ooh, interesting. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, it's so close. I think one more hit, I would have had him. Dang it. What do we got? We lost? No, we lost. Okay. We can do better this time. We don't know how much experience those people have. Okay, we got this. Okay. Round 2. Not sure what those do. I'm gonna stay out of the firing zone like last time. I stayed alive for quite a while being out of there. Going straight around. I'm gonna have to attack them from behind. They're not gonna see it coming. Oh. Well, that was nothing. What the heck? Was Hot Dog just flying in the air? That was crazy. What? We lost! Oh! Okay. There's more than just killing the other players. We have to place blocks in the center. Oh no, Sir Glove's gone! Oh no, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Don't worry about it, don't worry about it. We'll be good, we'll be good. We can take them, we can take them. We can take them in a 3v4, right? Why is it taking 37 seconds? Is it gonna get us another player or something? That's so weird. So weird. 25 seconds? I think y'all are cooked. Yeah, we were kind of cooked with 4 people, so with 3 people, we might be cooked. We might be cooked. Oh shoot, you have to break them first? Ah. I'm going around, I'm going around. Oh no! Oh no! Dang it. Yeah, we done, we done. Unfortunate, unfortunate. I think we already lost. They're still gonna do a 4th round even though we already lost. This is just sad. This is just sad. Goodness gracious. Oh. I don't think I've won a single mini game this entire on any of my streams. One day we will. One day we will. Ah, why am I so low? Oh no! Oh my gosh, why are they so good? What the heck? Yeah, sad. That's sad. We gotta have some kind of redemption. That game was just a loss. Is there a 5th round? Oh, why can't we just cut our losses? Oh my gosh. Hot Dog just sulking in the corner. Why is this game so long? I think that after we lose 4 rounds, it's pretty obvious they're gonna win. What? How did I not? Yeah. Yeah, we're cooked. Absolutely. Yeah. Just get it over with. Oh, let's play a different game. I'm not letting us end with that. I'm not letting us end with that. We're gonna play parkour. We're gonna play parkour. We're gonna do this instead. Slash party. Kick. Surglev. Okay, let's do it again. Here we go. Let's do this instead. Let's do this instead. Something that I actually have a chance at. It's a free-for-all this time. Not teams. Okay. 5 minutes. Oh, here we go. Some parkour. Some training. Ah! That was just sad. Didn't see that block. Why is there pink? And I made it. That was it. What the heck? Here we go. 12 out of 16. All right. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this. We can win this game. Good luck, y'all. Good luck. Here we go. We're doing some parkour now. And I jumped the wrong way. Immediately fell. That's okay. That's okay. That's number 1. Very nice. Very nice. And number 2. 1 more to go. Oh yeah! We made it. We made it. Where's Hot Dog? I saw Chili. Where's Hot Dog? Is Hot Dog gonna make it? Oh no! I just saw Hot Dog fall. I think that was Hot Dog. Oh yep, there he is. There he is. Come on, Hot Dog. You can do this. You can do this. Come on, Hot Dog. Come on, Hot Dog. Okay, I gotta get ready. I gotta get ready. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, oh no! Oh, that was... No! That was so sad. I was so close. I literally clutched it and then I immediately fell. Oh. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Gotta go too fast. You can screw yourself over. Okay, there we go. Number 2. That was number 2. Oh! To go around. And I fell. Okay, come on. Okay, come on. Don't let me lose this early. Don't let me lose this early. I can't lose this early. Just take your time, take your time. Yes! 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 Okay. Right in time, right in time. Oh, and I fell again. I'm not doing too good this time. Last time I played this, I did much better. Ooh. Okay. I don't like those ones with the disappearing blocks. I don't like them. I like those ones much better. Oh no, here we go. Yes! Okay, I think Chili and Hot Dog got out. Hot Dog's out. Where's Chili? Where's Chili? Oh, there's Chili. Okay. Poor Hot Dog. Poor Hot Dog. Pretty good, though. Pretty good. You did pretty good. Those are tough ones. Those are tough ones. That most recent one wasn't too bad. I feel like that one was the easiest out of all of them. Which doesn't make too much sense, but... There we go. Got ice parkour. Oh yeah! Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, one more ice parkour. What the heck is this? Oh, that was tough. That was a tough one. Oh, I don't like these jumps. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Ho, no falls, no falls. That was good. That was good. Okay, another one, another one. Don't stop. We don't stop. We just keep going. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're doing good. We're doing good. Got sweaty hands. Sweaty hands. Don't let them slip. Take your time. Take your time. Just walk across the chain. No! Chili's out! Oh no! Yeah! There we go. There we go. Holy moly. I can't believe I'm still in this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Time to cook. You're right, Penguin. You're right. Gotta keep cooking. We gotta keep cooking. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Ooh. 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 Over the hurdles. Over the hurdles. Everyone's a lot faster than me, but I don't care. It's how I don't fall. Oh no, not these ones. I'm not good at these ones. Okay, I'm not doing too bad. I'm not doing too bad. Bounce. No, don't hit the freaking fish. Yes, yes, yes. Holy moly, I'm still in this. Holy moly. Oh my gosh. No! What the heck is wrong with me? Oh, I'm done for. I'm so done for. Oh, how the heck am I messing up this badly? What the heck is going on? What the heck? No! No! Oh. Dang. Dang. Alright, well. That was a good break. Thanks all for joining me. That was a fun party. That was a fun party. Now let's get back to the theme park. Let's see. We've gone to 2 hours and 30 minutes. So we'll do a little bit more work and then we'll end the stream. I don't even think we're going to get to the waterfall today, unfortunately. We're just going to finish carving out this area for the waterfall to go in. We'll have to continue that next stream. Dang it! So, yeah, I'll clean up everything else we started today. Let's finish up this little cove area, make this look really nice. Then we'll end the stream. My heart is beating so fast. I think I need a minute. That was insane. That was insane. I was really clutching it out so far. I'm thinking we might have to get rid of this stump to make it look how the way I want it to. Definitely got to bring all this down more than it already is. I think that stump, it at least got to be shorter than it is. It's too tall. It's fine that it exists, but not as it does. It's gonna be a lot of work to make this look how I want it to. Especially because it looked nice, and now I'm undoing the niceness to make it look nicer. Gotta go back to the ugly phase on this one. It started ugly, then got better, and then I made it uglier, and then I made it better, and now I'm making it uglier again, so that I can make it better. Jeez, these mountains are so tough. I wish I would have just done it right from the first time. But doing things right the first time is not as easy as it sounds. And Axiom doesn't have very good tools to make things look better after they're already done. They're more for making things from scratch. Seems like all the tools are curated to making tools from builds from scratch, and then once they are all decorated, making them all making them adjustments. Not too easy. Not too easy. Not made for that, but it's kind of what we have to do. Don't really have another option. Carving this all out, making it all a big old cove. I want it to look nice from like this angle here, because I want a balcony to look out right here. So I want the waterfall to look nice here, have the nice cove. Might bring this in just a bit more, so carve this out a little bit more. Bring this all down. In somewhere here. Welcome back, Chris. How was your shower? How was your shower? You missed my shower hot tips. You left for a shower, and so I started talking about my shower hot tips. You know what? Another shower hot tip I learned from Good Times with Scar. When you got your shampoo bottle and it's halfway gone, fill that thing up with some water, baby. Drain it down. Water it down. It still works the same. Still the same stuff. They're just trying to make you go buy more shampoo, but if you water it down, that stuff still works just the same. Just the same. It'll save you some good money. Good hard-earned money. It's like the $11 I made here today. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Making it all nice and smooth. I'm liking this shape more already. That did not take long to get a nice looking shape, I think. That's pretty quick, actually. Have the waterfall go straight down into the cove. Start thinking about the way the water's going to shape the land around it. So I kind of wanted the water to go more straight down. So we'll keep carving this out just a little bit more. We might even make this area higher. So... Oops, wrong way. Elevation raise. So we raise the elevation right here to make it all a little bit more straight up. Because we want the waterfall to like carve itself out of the mountain. Because that's what water does in real life. It erodes. When you have a river, you could always see that like the land formed around the river. Because when water is running, it's always shaping and deteriorating the rocks around it for years and years and years. And it ends up getting deeper and deeper. I think that's how the Grand Canyon was formed. I think it used to be water. I think the water ran through the Grand Canyon, made it all those cool shapes, made it super deep. I might be wrong on that too. But I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that's how the Grand Canyon was formed, is just some water. Water can do some amazing stuff. You're right. And that's why when you go to the beach, all of the grains of sand on the beach, it's just, they used to be rocks, but then enough time from the water hitting it over and over and over again, it made the rocks smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. It became little grains of sand. So they're all just really, really tiny minerals and rocks. Super cool. You see every little, if you inspect your sand, you can see every little one is like a little bit piece of a different rock. Well, some of them are probably a piece of the same rock, but yeah. Water's cool. Geography is epic. I never took a geology class. I know a lot of people did, but I never took one. I considered it, and it probably would help me with what I am doing now in my Minecraft stuff, but I never thought about that at the time. Not many classes will help you with Minecraft, but geology is probably one of them that will. And so same with architecture. And I never took architecture either. I noticed a lot of Minecraft builders are architecture students slash architects. And that's not me. I'm much more of a creative builder. Like, I feel like my builds are much more silly and whimsical than, like, actually realistic. But I built them in a realistic way. Because I feel like that's how the best way to add detail and make it fit into the world is by just using realism. But I do like silliness. It's kind of what I do. And just building enough times, it's just gotten me better and better at it. No architecture school needed. Although it probably would help me. And I probably would build better if I did take some architecture classes. But I do watch some architect YouTuber videos. Like, I know this YouTuber called Alpine. He's an architect. He's a... I don't know if... He's not an architect. He's more of... He's taken architecture classes, but he is an airport planner and he's built like a realistic city in Minecraft with some other builders, and he looks at Minecraft builds in a way that's like, how would this be done in real life? And he's made videos like on airports. He'll take an airport built in Minecraft and he'll critique it to how it should be done in if it was to be built in real life, which is super cool. And I've watched a few of those videos. It's interesting to learn about, even though learning about how an airport should be built isn't that helpful for a theme park. But if I ever build an airport, I'll be helpful. You should build a critiquing your Minecraft theme park builds video. No, then I can do it. I was thinking a good video I could do would be critiquing my old builds and saying what I did wrong when I built my builds and what I should have done differently, or what I would do differently if I was to build it now. And I think that could help teach a lot of things that I have learned over the years, is just going through my old builds and seeing what was wrong with those. I think that would be a cool little video I could make. And let me get my music going again. I don't know why some new songs I added went to the beginning of the playlist. I really liked my first song that was started the playlist off, and it was pretty cool. But now it's a different song that starts it off every time. This is a fine song. It's a good song. It's not as good as my other one. Maybe there's a way I can reorganize it, but I'm not sure. Geography, geology, it's all the same. I guess geography is more to do with, like... I always think of geology being rocks and minerals and terraform. And then geography is more like the big picture. But a lot of people, I guess geography is probably more like the location of countries and their climates and stuff. So there's a lot that goes into geography. I'm not sure how deep geography goes into the actual shape of land forms and stuff like that. How is the shape? How is the shape? I don't like this big mound still. But I think the cove itself is pretty good. I think this is just too tall. It sucks because this mound looked so nice before, but I think that not only do I want to get rid of this mound, I think I want it to be part of the water. Like, have it go around like this more. This is going to take a while. It's going to keep stripping down. And once this is done, then we'll get the stream wrapped up. $3 is a long time to stream, but I feel like that's how much time I need to get anything done. Like, I feel like 2 hours and 45 minutes, this is all I've done. Ugh. Doing big stuff takes so long. Doesn't even make that much of a difference. I mean, it probably does, but it doesn't feel like it. Maybe just doing anything in Minecraft takes a long time. Just not as fun, so it feels like it takes longer. Smooth it out again. Don't want to get too far away from what we originally had. Let's do continuous. That might help us. Why is it not working? Huh. Doesn't want to do continuous, I guess. Weird. Okay. I'm running out of stuff to talk about because we're at the end of the stream. This always happens. Let's see. What could I talk about? We were talking about Malcolm in the Middle earlier. And I would like to sing a song from Malcolm in the Middle that I love and cherish. Okay, you ready? I'm gonna pause this song so I can do my musical number. Okay, ready? Ah ba 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 ba. When we get to the garbage dump, this is what we'll see. 5 golden toilets. 4 fuzzy cheese wheels. 3 tons of magnets. 3 tons of maggots. 2 giant rats. And a stench that will buckle your knee. Yeah, what a good song. I forgot the words for a little bit of it, but I remembered them, so it's okay. That's not a bad mountain. I feel like this probably would have like a little bit of a line that goes around. Like raise it up to here. Like we'll make like a line that goes down like this. Kind of what mountains do. They kind of have like little lines that come off of each of their mountains. Something like that. Yeah, that looks good. Keep that going down all the way. I do like these raising lower just by 1. That just makes such a big difference so fast. I like that. And then this is gonna look like crap until I paint it. Beautiful music, thank you very much. Spring break plans. Unfortunately, I don't have any spring break plans that are interesting. My spring break plans are to work on videos. That's my spring break plans. Work on videos, that's number 1. Watch Minecraft Live, that's number 2. Go to my interview for Olive Garden, that's number 3. And stream next week, that's number 4. That's about it. That's about it. Not doing anything fun this time. That's okay though. Don't gotta do anything fun every time you get a break. I just need a break to catch up. I need to finish my Nautilus ride for once. Ugh. And I got a couple other videos I wanna do that are not theme park related. And then I also have my next theme park project already planned out, kind of, sort of, in my head. And that'll have to be next after that, so that'll probably be after spring break when I finally get to that one. So much on my plate. Just YouTube related, and I gotta clean out my garage. It's been a mess for too long. I kind of started cleaning it out, and then I made it worse, and then I never went back to it. So I really gotta finish that so it's not in the state it's in anymore, because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it! We're at this level here. Let's just cover this all in like this. Oops, that's too far. Dang it, I don't care. Very nice, very nice. Okay, now fill it with water. Water! Water! Very good. Okay, now let's paint the dirt and the stone so it doesn't look like stupidness. And then we can end the stream off. Let's just get some green terracotta. Is that what I used? Let's use moss. Let's use moss. Moss. And then this could be this or stone. And then just color all that. And then we can make it all shaded better eventually. Oh, yay. Oh, I missed. Wait, what is that? Why doesn't that color? Cobblestone? We'll just do that by hand. Not worth it. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Let's take a look at what we have done in today's stream. We have expanded the water area, made a little bit of a cove here. Needs some little bit more work. We'll make it nice. We'll add some rocks. We'll add the waterfall in, of course. We expanded the entire lake to fit the entire aquatic land into it. And this line is looking stupid right now, but that's okay because it's going to be covered by a building. You won't even see that, so don't worry about it. And this part we'll have to touch up a little bit to make it look nicer on that little curve there. Make it look beautiful and perfect. Exactly how we want it to be. And I'm pretty happy with the progress we have done today. I hope you all are too. Thank you all so much for coming out to the stream today. Hope you enjoyed it. It was a good one. We got some donations. $11 today. Oh yeah. I'm excited about that. Maybe I'll look into using that money and last week's money to buy me either a green screen or a new closet door for my closet so that I can do face cam in every stream. We'll see. I'll see you next week. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week. I'll see you in the next video / stream. Later!